Part 2 of It's My Life. It's quite strange. Listen up. Now, whenever I would see the drugs that my father and them were bringing into the house, my eyes would get big. Now, I'm an intrigued little child because I don't know what's going on, but I want to find out. Whenever my dad would see my eyes light up, he'd be like, go on in your room, go on in your room. You know, as one would say, that's grown people's business. And during the time frame of my parents going and coming, not really caring about our well-being, just making sure that we ate, that we changed clothes, and that we weren't doing anything we weren't supposed to be doing, I noticed that there was this guy that started coming around. Now, my mom was indeed one of them thoughts, and my father was a ladies' man. But this one particular guy just didn't seem like he'd be someone fit for my mother. Little did I know that he was part of the drug game, too. Whenever he came over, he would be looking at us all weird and stuff, trying to figure out, like, y'all doing this in front of y'all kids? My parents didn't care. So after he shooed us into the room, we go into the room, me, my sister, and my brother. Now, if you're a drug dealer, shouldn't you have some type of money? Shouldn't there be some type of separation between me, my sister, and my brother? Shouldn't we have our own bedrooms? That falls under the category of my parents not caring. So day after day, time after time, we was doing what we were doing, and our parents were doing what they were doing. Now, one evening came along where my mom and my dad had got into some type of argument. Whenever my mom would leave, my dad would be right there with her. But this particular day, my dad decided that he was going to stay at home. Now, me being the kid that I am, I took that as a major green light. Like, oh, okay, he here, we really can go outside now. So me and my brother, outside we go. Now, my dad never really just came to check on us. He never called our name. He was stuck in his room, obviously in his feelings or doing something he ain't had no business doing. So being the kids that we are, we came up with this game called Rolling. Now, if you ain't never heard of Rolling, it's probably not even a real thing. But we called it Rolling because we was at the top of the hill that we lived on, and we rolled all the way down into the street. Now, we out there having the time of our life. I done rolled down about 3 times. My brother done rolled down about 4 times. I done went down one more time, and now this time he on his way down. On his way down the hill, y'all, I hear the screen door open. Yep. Almost immediately, I turn, and I see my father coming out. All the while I'm looking at my father coming out of the door, I simultaneously hear my brother down the hill jumping up, telling me, yeah, come on down, sis. That's one thing. My brother never called me by my name. Even to this day, I'm 24, he's 26. He never calls me by my name. It's always sister. Hey, bruh, what up? My brother a little slow. Now, I noticed the happiness that was coming from my brother, but simultaneously, I noticed the anger coming from my father. He stormed out the door, stormed down the hill, and while he was storming down the hill, he was taking off his belt. Stay tuned for part 3. I'm about to upload it right now.